I will tell you how I transformed myself to Korate, my Atma Putri, the daughter of my Meta Soul. Uh, I won't say soul because soul is very limited. Maybe somewhere somebody also wants to be a truthful human. That day, I think my flight was in the morning. That was my first flight. That was my first day as a sannyasi. So it was a day of renunciation. He was on the aircraft, and I was thinking, oh my God, my quest will start, and will it end if he recognizes me? These were like small omens which I was getting, that yes, the quest for which I wanted to bring joy to the world. Beauty parlor, because I wanted to have a complete makeover. Hi, namaste. Welcome back to the first episode of this new thing which I am starting as a vlog pod, but as an autobiography of an ideal human. My quest to become an ideal human, not only for me, but for all of the humanity, because an ideal human is about excellence. Excellence within, excellence in the humanity, excellence in Bharat because I am from Bharat, and excellence in Sanatan Dharma, also excellence in health and nature. So how did the story start? I have different sections. One section starts from the time when I left the cliched world and became Korak Day, to bring day in my life and in the life of entire humanity. That started on August 16th, 1996, when I'll come to it, but one portion is before that. My DNA, my childhood and teenage preparation, my epiphany moment, and then preparation for it, and coming to that day of 1996, August 16th. August 16th is a special day. For those who are not from India, I must tell them that August 15th was the day when it's called the Independence Day of India. I'm not talking about Bharat. So August 15th is an important special day, and it was a day after. So one is before that, one is after that. After that till today. And I have another channel. It is in Hindi. It's a Hindi channel. It is in that channel I have daily, or whenever I could, vlog pods. It's a vlog and also a podcast together, vlog pod, and that will be in Hindi. That will be talking about the present times, present today, what is happening today and whatever is going on in the head today. Well, you can always see with English subtitles, not my subtitles, but Google translated or YouTube translated subtitles. So that will be there. And what is the future, what we plan and what I have done for the future excellence, that also will be part of this English autobiography thing, my quest for ideal humans. So that will be there. But today, why I want to start with this, because my Atma Putri, the daughter of my Meta Soul, I won't say soul because soul is very limited. It's a bad translation of the word Atman. Atman is a lot. Soul is just soulless, comes from this word, and how inadequate the non-Sanskrit or this Latin and all these languages which came from Latin are. So she also knows about today, because today is a very special day. You will see tomorrow this video. So today is a very special day. It's Amavasya, that means no moon, and also there is a solar eclipse. And we in India, in Bharat, this astrology and astronomy is very advanced. It's like, when I say very advanced, it's like, this word very advanced is inadequate. It's like huge. So the planets, they come in a line. So it's a very special day, and it's a day I've been waiting for, because the button is pressed today. And so today she wrote to me, and because we write to each other every morning, and I told her that I've been waiting for this day all this time. I've been waiting for today, because on 1996, August 16th, I started my journey. Means, full-fledged. There are different steps also which came, like 2002, July 2nd, there is another day where I started by myself. Because before that, from August 16th, 1996, before that it was with various organizations, with various things, coming to Kolkata, Calcutta that time, and working for it. So, and also Mother Teresa's and all other organizations and people. I will tell you how I transformed myself to Korak Day on that day, August 16th. As you know, that I was a military officer, and at that time I was posted in Port Blair. Port Blair is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. This series is all about telling you in all truth. Of course, a person who is going for Satyug, means the times of truth, times of positivity, times of no negativity, no hypocrisy, no evil, and a book and a series about the autobiography of a truthful human, or my quest for truthful human. That has to be completely, and I don't know when I will forget all these things, and I wanted to share. Maybe somewhere somebody also wants to be a truthful human, an ideal human. Who knows? This is for giving that person his or her muscles, the Atma muscles, the meta-soul muscles, the muscles of within. So that day, I think my flight was in the morning. That was my first flight, and I think so. Yes, that was my first flight, and I went to the Port Blair airport. Now I know that Port Blair airport has become very beautiful. That time it was just like a bus stand or something like that. Yeah, so I went there. I remember huge crabs and sea things which was being loaded in the aircraft, and that was my first day as Korak Day. And I got on board the aircraft, and there I was, when I was in the aircraft, because that day that was my first day as a sannyasi. So it was a day of renunciation, and I didn't wanted to take any risk or anything, because you have to renounce your previous life, and you have to start into your new life. And I could see in the aircraft there was another senior officer who was also flying in that aircraft, but he was, I think, the officer in charge, or the CO, or the commanding officer of another island in the Andamans, from Campbell Bay or something. He was the commanding officer of that there, and he was on the aircraft. And I was thinking, oh my God, my quest will start, and will it end if he recognizes me? But God has different plans. So I was in the aircraft, and I could see from a distance the world looks beautiful, and I wanted to make this world look the most beautiful. This Prithvi, this earth is my most beloved. And there, when I was seeing the island and the ocean and the sea, it's Bay of Bengal Sea from the top, from the sky, and it was my first ride also on a aircraft. And then when the plane was landing, I could see beautiful pastures, paddy pastures of Tamil Nadu, because I was landing in Madras. That time it was Madras, now Chennai. So I could see the beauty, and it was giving me so much of joy that these were like small omens which I was getting, that yes, the quest for which I have renounced, the quest for which I have taken this solemn quest, that for making myself an ideal human and making the whole humanity, all the citizens into ideal humans. It is because I could see, before I could see in Port Blair, I could see the green, dark green and blues. And then when I was landing in Chennai, Madras, that time, I could see all the green and beautiful. So it was giving me lots of joy, because I had taken a near window seat. So I landed there in Chennai, and I was in a trance, like it was not normal for me. I was in a trance, but I came out. There was this local train which was there, took me to the Madras Central or some station, because I was a little bit aware of Madras before, Chennai before, because I was posted there also for some times, and I could recognize lots of things. And then I went to Madras Central, or I don't remember the name of the station. There, because I knew where I was going, actually, where I would start, because I wanted to bring joy to the world. I had heard about all these songs, heal the world, and so many things. And I wanted to heal the world. I wanted to bring joy to the world, and I wanted to make ideal humans. And there's only one place which I could go to, a sensible person would go to, and that was Calcutta, now Kolkata, City of Joy, because I had read a lot about Mother Teresa and City of Joy, and I don't know whether I've seen that film City of Joy by then or not, but it was a huge magnetic force which Calcutta was putting on me. But I didn't want to go directly to Calcutta, because I could have flown from Port Blair to Calcutta. That would have been the same cost or lesser. So anyway, so I had taken a train. I'll tell you that I did not take the train to Calcutta or Howrah directly, but I had taken a plane to different place, before going to Calcutta. So I took the tickets and I put my clothes, because I was actually flying to Cochin. I was supposed to fly to Cochin from Madras, because I was supposed to go there. But then I had made my plan for renunciation, made my plan for sannyas, and then I put all my, because I had made two different baggages. One was with all my uniform and all the service related things, and one was something which I will be carrying with me to Calcutta. So I put all of them in the cloak room, and then I went outside the station. I went to a place where I knew it's a posh area of Madras, and I knew that there would be this beauty parlor, because I wanted to have a complete makeover, because it was a new life, but I did not wanted to live that life as a looking like a sannyasi. So no orange clothes for me then, and all these things. Because that was a new life for me, or life of renunciation, life of so many other things. Because by that time I had already said that if I could start this thing, then I will, because I loved ice creams and chocolates and all these things a lot. So I remember going to Goa, and when I was in the academy there, and there I would spend a lot of money on ice creams, because I loved ice creams and then chocolates. So I had renounced ice creams and chocolates by that time. So I went to this posh area for this complete makeover in Madras, and then I went to a shop which I felt was a good shop, a nice shop, and then I told them I want a complete makeover. So I used to put my hair this side like everybody does. That's a normal thing. And there I, like people who have curly hairs or straight hair, they make curly or straight, something like that. So I wanted a permanent hair solution. So and I went there and I told them that I want something permanent. And they were like, what is this? But they were nice, they were very professional, so they did it to me, and it took a long time. They put all these things. I was used to beauty parlors because I had a friend, a co-officer, course mate. I won't be taking much of names. So the course mate, because maybe the names would be there in the book, but not now. So this course mate, he would go, he was little dark complexion like me, or maybe little more than me, and he would go to parlors, beauty parlors, and he would take me also to the beauty parlors. So I had known about facial and all these things that time. So going to a beauty parlor was nothing new for me, but I wanted this makeover. Then I went, after I came out from that shop, beauty parlor, I went to some good shops from where I brought, because all my clothes were very very formal kind of things and officer like, and like people who have been officers in military, they would know what kind of clothes they are. So I brought a pair of clothes which were very fancy kind of thing, not because I wanted a makeover. So I'm remembering something else, a thing which happened during my training time in Calcutta that time. I will tell you that in another episode. So I brought those things. Then I had separated these two bags, and then I took the train in the night and I went to Jamshedpur. our family has a connection with Bihar, uh, because people who are from Bangladesh, if they are uh, big land owners, then they have something in the west also, in Bihar, some land and all these things. So we had this thing, and I thought I would go from Bihar. So I went to Jamshedpur, and from Jamshedpur, I think we reached, I don't remember, around noon or something, or afternoon. And from Jamshedpur, we took a train, local train kind of thing, super fast local train from Jamshedpur to Howrah. And I reached Howrah in the night time, like I think after 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. So I reached Howrah, and I had plans, because it was like, I'm used to Howrah and Shialda, but I was used to, but then it was like coming with a huge, coming as a wide-eyed child. It was like my birth. That day was like my birth. I think I came on 17th of August to Howrah, and I had made some plans, some wild dreamlike plans, what will happen the next day and what I will do, because I did not know what I will do. I just knew that I will do something in films, and I would do something for humanity. And I had these two things which were given to me by Hari during my epiphany moment some years back in the late teenage. So there are a lot of stories. So today I will finish this episode in this position where I landed around 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. in the night in Howrah. And then what I was supposed to do and what I will do, we will go to the next episode for that. So if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, as I have to say, please subscribe to this channel, and please share this video and channel to all those people who wants to live a positive life, who wants to live a adharmashay, dharmajay life, who wants to live on the path of dharma, who wants to do something, who has huge dreams and they want to make their dreams successful, who wants to love humanity in the way they feel that they must love humanity, who loves Bharat, who loves Sanatan Dharma, who loves health, nature, and most importantly, who loves to excel within. So we will see you in the next episode. Until then,
human, alive, human, dead, finish. Have you been a human being yet?
শুধু আমার আমি, শুধু আমার, শুধু আমি, ছাড়ো বন্ধু, ছাড়ো।